What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my 201st video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Brawn from Transformers the movie. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Brawn, and you do get his name Brawn next to the Brawn next to the Autobot logo. We get the Studio Series logo, we get the 86 logo, we get the Transformers text logo there. And he is from Transformers the movie, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side, you get a really cool artwork image of Brawn, and he is 8622. And you do get another image of Brawn. On the back of the box, you get Brawn in his robot mode, his vehicle mode, and he transforms in 23 steps. And he is part of the Decepticon. The Decepticon shuttle ambush, and we have a little bio here which says, in effort to protect the crew, Brawn is the first to act when Decepticons attack the Autobot shuttle, which is true. That was actually in the movie. So for the package of Brawn, that's about it. So let me get him out here and see how awesome and G1 accurate he actually is. So here's Brawn open up in his package and also in his vehicle mode. And I have to say, the vehicle mode looks G1, basically G1 animated accurate to what we've seen in the G1 animated series, including the 1986 movie. Now, I gotta say, one of my favorite, I do love the way that I don't know what kind of vehicle this is. I mean, I think this is a Hummer or something. I'm not sure what kind of vehicle mode this is, but this vehicle mode does look really good. And I love the fact that I'm glad that Hasbro really nailed the look for the vehicle mode, and I think the vehicle mode looks really, really nice. Now let's talk about the color schemes. Now the color schemes, he does have a lot of some army green, some sky baby blue colors, some gunmetal silver, and some yellow, well, golden yellow here and there. And I love the fact that the color scheme looks really good. Now technically we got the grill that actually has this gunmetal silver, which I think it looks pretty cool. Then we get this really nice yellow for this piece, yellow paint for this piece. Then we get this really interesting army green all over the vehicle mode. Then we get some, well, we do get some yellow parts for the vehicle mode, but this is actually some yellow part. I mean, some yellow robot part right here. So I don't know. But then we get this. Then we get the back of the vehicle. Then I really like the baby blues for the windows, for the windshield, and for this side for the windows as well on this side. And the tires do also move like always. So see, there you go. And then also there's a tire up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't expect that to come off. And there's a tire also up top. I didn't expect this to come off, though. I didn't know this can come off. But I think that looks, I mean, I'd rather just leave it on. So there you go. There we got the vehicle mode. And the tire on this, I didn't know this can actually come off, but I think it looks pretty cool. So then his accessories, he does come with this really nice badass blast weapon. Well, this is a blaster gun that he actually used, and it's just colored mostly black or gray, but mostly like a darker gray. He does come with the backdrop. This is where the scene where the Decepticons are attacking the Autobots on their shuttle. And I have to say, this scene was a little bit too catchy for me. Like, seeing the Autobots biting the dust, oh my god, that was hard to watch for this scene. But, man, I gotta tell you, this scene looks pretty cool. This is where the Decepticons are attacking, like, at least 3 or 4 of the Autobots, or mostly at least 3 or 4, I can't remember. But this scene, I really like this backdrop. I think it looks pretty accurate to the 1986 movie style from what we've seen. Really nice. The last but not least, he does come with the menu. He does come with these instructions. I'm going to go ahead and get this open. Yep, it's all the way open. So there you go. So you got the instructions for his robot mode and for his vehicle mode. And there you go. But technically, like I said, I love the vehicle mode. I think the vehicle mode looks pretty badass looking. Really look damn cool. But I think that's it for the vehicle mode and the rest of the accessories. So let's get into transformation for Brawn. So for transformation for Brawn, it's quite easy. First, what you want to do is go ahead and you want to grab the back of the piece. You want to grab this back piece here. You just want to fold that gently, just like that. Then you want to just push this all the way up, just like so. So for the legs, what you want to do is go ahead and you want to grab this. You want to grab this leg, grab this leg, push them all the way out, straighten them out just like that. You want to go ahead and fold this leg together till it clicks. Take out the heel, the toe. Then you want to do the same for this side. Click that in. Take the toe, take the heel, toe, whatever it is. And now, technically, we got the legs finished. Now for the upper body, what you want to do is go ahead, since this is all the way up, you want to grab this arm. What you want to do is first you want to just split the arms in half. Then you want to grab, let me try that again. You want to grab this arm, push this all the way out, grab this arm, push this all the way out, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Then you want to grab the fist, just push them down, straighten out the arm. Push this fist down, straighten out the arm. Straighten out this arm. And there you go. You want to grab the chest, just like that. Then you want to rotate this, just like that. Then push this back all the way up. Grab the arms and rotate them all the way up to here, just like that. And do the same for this one as well. And then next up, you want to rotate the body 180, just like that. Then last but not least is you want to grab the backpack and you want to just push this all the way upwards, just like that, until it just sits. And there you go. Just double check everything and make sure we are done. And it looks like we're done. And it looks like we are finished. And when you're done, there you have Brawn in his Juggernaut G1 looking robot mode. So here's Brawn in his robot mode, and I have to say the robot mode is freaking awesome. Do you think this figure looks G1 accurate? Do I love this figure? A lot. Oh, hell yeah. I actually do love this figure. Like, this damn figure looks so awesome. And I have to say, in my opinion, this is actually one of the... This, in my opinion, is one of the best Studio Series 86 figures I ever have for the very first time. So, technically, I love the color scheme for the... robot mode. What you got for the robot mode is... you got the color scheme. You got all this beautiful golden yellow, some army green, some gunmetal silver, and also you do get the backpack, which that looks a little bit too funky for me, but it is what it is. It's just a backpack. I think it's because due to the robot mode and the G1 animated style. I'm not sure if I can't remember if the backpack looked like this in the G1 animated series. I don't know. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta rewatch G1 again. It's been a while since I watched the G1 animated series, but yeah, like I said, but basically the backpack looks pretty good though on him, anyways. Now, I will talk about some things that I really love about this figure, and some things I think there'll be some things I think I wish they could. I think there'll be some things I might change up a bit. So, talking about the positives. The positives for this figure is the color scheme looks pretty good. I love the Autobot logo on his chest, which actually does look really good. And I love the fact that they add a lot of some golden yellow for his chest and for this piece and that piece and the rest. And then we get some army green and gunmetal silver for the arms, and green for the legs, and some golden yellow as well. Now, taking a look at that head sculpt, I really love this Brawn head sculpt. I think it looks really good. It looks really looks good. I really like the fact that they add a Juggernaut helmet to him, which does look pretty awesome. And I like this gunmetal silver for his face, blue for the eyes, and mostly gray for the Juggernaut helmet. Now, this he may be small, but he is strong and maybe a Juggernaut, because he kind of reminds me of Juggernaut from the X-Men cartoons, but I think he looks really good. So I will talk about some things I wish they actually. So things I want to talk about. I want to talk about of how the chest thing. I mean, well, this doesn't really click. This just actually sits. I mean, I don't have a problem with this sitting, but what I really like about it, I just wish they add a little bit more click here. But I think due to that, I think with some Transformers collectors out there might have some problems trying to pull this out, or they're probably worried. But I guess that's why they didn't want to add a click in there. But I guess that's fine for me anyway. I just wish they add something a little bit just to keep this in. But what I really like about it is I'm glad they add some. I like the fact that Hasbro tightened up this tool just to avoid this from being loosened. So if you take a look at this, see, this is how they do it. So I'm glad that Hasbro really did a really good job with putting a lot of tools on this figure, and I'm glad they nailed the look for this figure. So back for the tire in the back. I didn't expect this to come off. I didn't know, because I seen reviews for this figure, and I was like, I think I didn't know that the tire was going to come off. But I mean, I didn't really know this tire can actually come off, but I think this thing is really easy to lose, so be aware. I would rather just leave this part on, so that way it's not lost or anything. But like I said, I really like this figure. So, and also the Autobot symbol is also on the back as well. So see right there, there you go. So for articulation, he can't really look up and down, but he can look this way, he can look that way due to what the head sculpt looks like. He can move his arm, his elbow joint. He can move this, he can move his arm, his elbow joint, he can move his body, just like he can move his body. Then he can move his legs. Then he can move his knee joints and his ankle joints as well. But I'm going to go ahead and attach the weapon on Brawn. I'm glad I think they found a way to store the weapon on his back, just like right here for the tire. I'm going to just hold this tight and then just pull the gun out. Or you can actually have him hold it. I'd rather have him hold it. It doesn't matter which hand. But you can actually put it in this hand. And there you go. So now, Brawn is ready for action. And Brawn was the first one Brawn is the first one to act to try to take down the Decepticons. And now he's ready for action. And like I said, this has got to be like one of the best Studio Series 86 figures I ever like. And I actually love this figure a lot more than probably from the previous Brawns that we had in the past. But with this Brawn, with those years later, we finally got an accurate version of Brawn. And I think Hasbro really did an excellent job making this accurate to the G1 style. And I think the G1 version of this figure looks pretty badass looking. But like I said, I actually do love this figure. So I guess that's pretty much wraps for that for Brawn. There's nothing much else to say. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. And thank you for watching.